Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. I am also doing angel messages at the beginning of this reading. So let me get those cards out and see what the angels want to say to you guys. All right. I would have been here sooner, but hopefully my earbuds and stuff are working properly because I don't know, children called when I was trying to get ready for this, so hopefully I didn't do anything. The children have to stop calling when Amber's sleeping. They talk to her on Messenger Kids. All right, so that's what happens. It's a cool app if you have kids, if you want to let them talk to some people, but very specific people. You have to have your permission. Hey, Hugo. Okay, Hugo. This is really good. This is like a really good candle service. Personally, I wouldn't miss out on an eclipse candle or anything like that. But an Aries candle is pretty up there because I feel like that with all the other energies I did with it, it happened quickly. Like things happened quickly with it. They're usually highly charged, and it's supposed to be a super moon. So it should be very, very good. Like every time I've ever had anything happen quickly, it was because I had an Aries. It was all the new moon and the full moon. The Aries ones are crazy. I'm trying to start taking like notes though on the best ones. And definitely Aries though. Especially for like money and love. I think it's better for those two. Alright. But anyways, let's do angel messages really quick. Please tell me what the angels want to say to the collective. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? If you want fast money, the Aries camels are probably good. Alright, please tell me what do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? Put that there. What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? Do I have this correctly? I have to look at my screen to make sure that it's lined up properly. Actually, it seemed like really good. All right, I really lined it up good. You can go over just a hair more, but very there we go. That's good. All right, please tell me what the angels want to say to the collective. What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? Please tell me what do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? All right, and I'm gonna take the underlying energy. Oof. Man holding a heart in the reverse. I'm gonna take 3 of these. We have Angel of Balance number 48 in the reverse. And the affecting energy is a man holding a heart in the reverse. So if you're a man and you're watching this, this is about you. Okay, you're in this energy. And if you're dealing with a man, then this is about him. angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do the angels want to say to the collective? What do they want them to know? What do the angels want to say to the collective? Oh, there it is. There it is. Uh-oh. Affecting energy is some of you guys are having limiting beliefs. Now, I am picking up, most of you, this has to do with a romantic love situation. I'm going to mostly do it with that. It could be, for some of you, it's about a man, so it could be like your father, something like that. You can kind of alter it to be like that. So first we have past programming, visualization, and love where you are. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and read your postcard from Spirit. It kind of gives me an idea of what this is going to be talking about, even though I'm already starting to get an idea. So it says, Dear wonderful you. See, this is about a love situation, it says. Because it doesn't always talk like this with every one of these postcards. So it says, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means that you have to let someone else get to know the real you. Not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one. That is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There's amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy. It's truly empowering. So, may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice? It's a question mark. You will know yourself better, and like you'll get to know yourself better. And we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. So in order to attract like love, you have to love yourself. You have to have self-love. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad that you did. So believe it or not, I already started picking up that this one was going to be talking about, for most of you, romantic love. Okay. Some of you, I'm picking up, it has to do with how you're perceiving romantic love, with how maybe a past love situation or like your father role or something like that. Because it is talking about here past programming. Okay, so releasing or changing past programming. Some past programming is okay. Obviously, there's some lessons that we learned in the past that are good, but there's some that kind of limit us, right? Because the affecting energy here is limiting beliefs. Okay, like these are the cards that are why we're here. Okay, limiting beliefs. So a limiting belief is where you limit yourself because you don't think that you can do something that you can actually do. So it's saying rewiring yourself, shadow work, subconscious beliefs impede progress. So your subconscious beliefs, like from your childhood, it could be like somebody told you couldn't do something, or you couldn't accomplish something, you couldn't be this, and you couldn't be that type of thing. And basically, they're saying that you need to work on letting that go. So I am going to talk about the man holding a heart. I am going to read it, but I'm telling you, like, this is why we're here. So the man holding a heart in general is about a man. So if you're a man, it's about you. So I'm going to read the whole thing. And if you're not the man, then it's about the man that either you have to heal something with, or like somebody who's influenced your romantic love life, or someone you're romantically dealing with currently. Okay. I'm picking up for a lot of you, it's not necessarily like the negative part, because the man holding a heart in the reverse can also be about a person who's not acting right too. So some of you will have to take that into consideration, but some of you, is if this is you, then it's showing that you have some issues with intimacy, and it's talking about like kind of healing that in some way. So let me go ahead and read it. It says, when this card is reversed, it could indicate a disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life. It's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy that they bring up. Isn't that funny? Because that's exactly what that was talking about, isn't it? Whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and in their expression. Okay, so most of you, that is what it's talking about. But there's a handful of you this might resonate, so you got to try to take it with what you think it could be. So the man holding a heart reversed can also indicate a difficult connection or even a relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. So I'm not saying like if you're a man and you're watching this and this is about you that you're being in that way. It could be the part where it's like, it could be, if you're dealing with a man, it could be the part where the person is having a hard time. The man that you're dealing with is having a hard time with, like a disconnect for you, a total shut regarding your emotional life. So it's time to open up and know. So it's talking about having difficulties with emotions in general too. Right, so let's go ahead and read 48, which is the Angel of Balance. And it is in the reverse. It says, in this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Now, if you want to attract love, then you have to have self-care. So do things that take care of yourself, and that is an act of self-love. So remember, however, that when you pour into yourself last is what I was hearing. When you put yourself last, the universe will do so likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be feeling out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom that you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. So what they're saying is this difficulty that is being experienced is being caused by past programming. So the things that our parents taught us and things like that, which is giving us limiting beliefs. So basically, they're kind of encouraging you to whoever you're dealing with, especially if this is a romantic situation, to open up with whoever it is. To whoever you're romantically wondering about or interested in currently, that you're having a hard time expressing your feelings with, they're encouraging you to open up to this person and move forward with a connection. We have visualization. See yourself achieving the highest possible outcome. Experience feeling and details. So they want you to release your past programming, let that go, and then start to try to visualize how you want things to be. You know, you don't have to be super specific, but you can get specific sometimes, as long as you're feeling like, as long as you're not feeling like aching or longing or anything like that. But what you want to do is you imagine what it's like to actually be in it. Because so when you're actually in it, say like if you're with the person that you want to be with, if you shouldn't feel aching, because you're supposed to be imagining what it would like to actually be there in it. So that's part of it. And then they're saying to love where you are, appreciate your current circumstances. So if you're not even where you are currently, they want you to still love where you are, be happy with where you are. Things could always be worse, right? And that can also help to bring you in vibrational alignment with the person that you are with, and ask yourself why you want what you want and see the beauty in it all. So say you think that you want something that is against this love connection. You have to ask yourself why do you want that like that? Why do you want it to be like that? You know, you're going to ask yourself that. And if you don't really find that you really want it to be like that, ask yourself why why you felt like that to begin with. It's going to be with these limiting beliefs that are telling you that you're not good enough, or that you can't have enough, or, something is not enough. And so it's stopping you from pursuing the love connection that you want. And that's what it says. So hopefully that has been informative and helpful. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to the live paid reading portion. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I'm now going to add and read and post the list. So like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting, but it definitely was showing all the love stuff. All the cards correlated with each other. Isn't it funny how that works? Hey, Sandeep. Hey, Marcia. It could always be worse. I always try to remember that. Be grateful that it's not at least worse. All right, I think, where's Catarina? Okay. All right, so Catarina is first with 3 mini in-depth readings. And then we have Marcia. With a mini in-depth reading. Okay. Hugo ordered a candle, so I have to write that down. And then we have Garrett and Sandeep. But you both send at the same time. I'm going to do Sandeep first because hers is shorter. So Sandeep, and then Garrett. Sandeep has a quick reading. And Garrett has a mini in-depth reading. This pen is going to annoy me. Let me write down Hugo for his candle. What did he say? Did he say what kind of candle he wanted? Just his candle. Probably getting a money candle. Money for candle. Oh, good, he did it. And it is money candle. This one should be good because it's an Aries and usually does really good for that. It is last call for that. I'm kind of excited about it because it has been a little bit since we've had an Aries moon. It's not been super long. We actually have them pretty often. At least they have been since I started doing them. All right, Catarina, you're first. Hell yeah. Exactly, Marcia. Sometimes we don't always know why something is happening, but you have to trust that it is for your highest good. It's either to teach you a lesson or to get you where you want to go. Both of them actually do the same. You need to click the other thing. Stop. Do it. Stop. I don't know if I like this new version of Windows. Feels like it's slower. All right. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Please tell me, what are William's current feelings towards Catarina? What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Please tell me, what are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Please tell me, what are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Oh. You got like one of the unique cards for this deck right out the bat. It says you are one. Authenticity. This is how he is seeing you, Catarina. It's like saying you are like Wonder Woman or something. Please tell me, what are William's current feelings towards Catarina? We have the King of Pentacles. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? We have the Ace of Pentacles. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? The King of Swords. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? There's like two special cards for this deck. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Please clarify, you are one. The Star. That's even more. That's like more emphasizing that you're a superstar or Wonder Woman. Calling you a star, basically. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Talk about what is he? This is some love bombing in the cards right here. The Chariot. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Please tell me, what are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Clarifying the Star. We have the Two of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Clarifying the Chariot. They're actually saying that the Two of Pentacles, he sees you as somebody who kind of can juggle a lot of things at once. So you're good at multitasking. Judgment, clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands. Oh, wow. What? Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Strength. Queen of Pentacles reverse. What are you trying to say? Because he's a Taurus. Eight of Wands reverse. Strength. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. I think it could be trying to say him. Yeah, Taurus. Knight of Swords reversed. So there's like a nervous rushing energy, right? There's something, it's basically saying what's affecting. This is something he wants to say, which is weird. I know we didn't ask that, but he's feeling like he has something he wants to say. But he's nervous about saying it. And so he holds it back with the strength. He's trying to gain the strength to even say it. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse has something to do with him feeling like he doesn't have enough self-worth or not feeling enough for that, or he's working on himself. The Five of Pentacles, there's like an energy of like abandonment and hardship. And the Six of Swords here. But it's like he wants a legacy. Basically, it's saying he wants a legacy that he feels like he can have with you. Whatever is currently going on, he doesn't feel like he can have it in that way, I feel. And that's what the problem is with him. So they have the Lovers. Yeah. He's feeling like taking off the faith. Is it about your work? Well, oh, you mean like what you're supposed to do? I don't know. I do feel like that he's feeling drawn to you in that way. For part, that's like part of the reason. There's like a full package energy here. So like he sees you as like the full package or something, where he feels like he can obtain a lot of success. Please tell me. What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. We have it's mutual. And then balance came out as well with it. Looks like the beginning of this live stream has a message for you as well. I was wondering if it was. Clarify Judgment. Secrets and Unstable came out together. Clarify the Four of Wands. How many are we going to be doing? We have pretending and committed. So it's like he's pretending. I'm actually hearing he's pretending he's committed or something in his current situation. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. And we have Loser. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I'm trying to understand. Okay, bottom of the deck is no spark with passion. Okay, the affecting energy is that he has no spark. with his current family situation. What is the energy? Aw. No, you're not. Okay. There. All right. And the other thing closed. All right. One more. Please tell me, what is William's current feelings towards Catarina? What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? What are William's current feelings towards Catarina? Please clarify if mutual with balance. All right, so we have, I'm trying to move on from my past. Please clarify secret with unstable. We have stop contacting me, but that's not what it's about. Okay. Clarify secrets with unstable. You make it a little bit more. I'm trying to distract myself from you. Please clarify committed with pretending. I want to talk to you, but I can't. Oh. Please clarify loser with interested. I'm afraid of what others will think. I knew that one. It's actually saying that here with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And I have sexual dreams about you. Spicy. Everything you've said has made me question my whole reality. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm afraid I will hurt you. But I feel empty without you, and you're always on my mind. Okay. So, what is happening here? Well, man, he thinks that now what they're saying to me right now with you are one is he's seeing you as the one. He thinks of you as the one. You're the one, Catarina. You are the one. There's something about you that's very authentic. Something about you that is very determined. What they're saying to me is that he sees you as like you're determined to become successful, but you're not doing it just to get money. There's something about you that's different. Like if you talk to some of your colleagues, you're like, why do you want to be a lawyer? Well, I want to make 6 figures. I want, or, more, or, they want money usually. There's something like that going on. Where if he were to ask you why you became a lawyer, it's because you wanted to make a difference. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? You're different from other people. You actually want to make a difference and improve the world the best way that you can and what you're interested in. Right? He feels like you are somebody who's very flexible and you're like able to keep some kind of balance. With it's mutual is he feels like you both like each other. He feels like you're attracted to him, Catarina. I don't know what you did or what you said. I don't know if you like smiled at him or something, but he feels like you like him and he likes you too. And he's trying to do something to move on from his past, or he feels like he should do. King of Pentacles Like, that's him. He's got this like drive, this determination with you. I can't see this judgment. He sees you as this opportunity. But with the other crap that's going on, his secrets is causing an instability. So he can't really feel with the stop contacting me. I feel like that's being directed at whoever he wants to stop contacting him. It's not you. I feel like there's like they're showing me like a third string or like a tying up loose ends, and he's trying to distract himself from that other issue, and he's trying to move on from it. And I feel like he wants to move on with you. Something must be going on, you know, with his wife or something. So weird. But he's wanting to have, or he's feeling like he wants to have a healthy new beginning with you. But with the Six of Wands in the reverse, he could be concerned about other people are going to think, because he's been hiding a mask when it comes to his relationship. But he is saying that he wants union with you. He wants to commit to the connection with you, but he has been hiding and pretending like everything is okay in his current situation. But he wants to talk to you, but he feels like he can't right now. But he's trying to make a decision. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like planting a seed and waiting. So with his decision that he's making or path, it's dependent upon what happens. You know, with interested, he could be waiting to see if you're interested or something like that. Okay. Did you got something else to say? I think that's it. Again, it says right here, I'm afraid of what other people will think. This is saying the same thing right here too as well. So doubly important. But the warm, fuzzy feelings are there when it comes to him. He doesn't obviously feel like he can do something right now. I don't think that he will want to do anything inappropriate. I don't think he wants to like have an affair. I think that if he was to do anything with you, he would want to do it right, because he sees you as too important and too valuable. It's almost to the point where he sees that you're so invaluable that he's not sure if he measures up. He definitely will not feel like he measured up with if he was with somebody else or something like that, or if he treated you like that way. So he definitely, it doesn't seem like he wants to be like disrespectful or anything to you. Yeah, I don't see him trying to do that. If he was going to be with you, part of him really wants to tell you how much he likes you. If he does do it before he's like divorced or broken up with his wife or something like that, or his wife has left him, then he would just act like he's being your friend, and he would just compliment you a lot. Oh yeah, you're doing a really great job. You know, he wouldn't say, he would say he admires you or something, but he wouldn't make it romantic. I don't think. I'd be surprised if he did. Even though he definitely feels like doing that. All right, so go ahead and post your next question. Garrett wants 2 cursed checks he's adding to his reading. Pentacles are stability, really. And there's a lot of pentacles because you work with him as well. All right, I don't see the second question. Right, will you go ahead? Am I missing it? Is something wrong? Is it not scrolling? Let me refresh. No. Oh, here we go. Catarina doesn't usually post slow, so I'm more inclined to think there's something wrong with my computer than there is with Catarina. My computer's malfunctioning. Catarina's post isn't here. Catarina usually posts her question before I've asked her to post her question. All right, so how is Catarina currently being seen at work? That's a good question. Get the archetype cards out. Ugh, my body is feeling achy. I don't know why it picks now. It's just because I don't have it. I have a lot of spleens. I don't have a one big spleen. My bone marrow makes a lot of my white blood cells. So when you feel achy, it's because your body is making a bunch of, I don't know, red blood cells. I don't know. Your body's making a bunch of blood cells. That's why you feel achy when you're sick. So I get that achy flu feeling without having the flu. It's so fun. All right. Please tell me, how are people, how do I say it? When you said it like that. How's Catarina currently being viewed or seen at work? I'm going to say perceived. Please tell me, how do people perceive Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? Please tell me, how are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? 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 And 2. How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? Oh shit. Okay. Very interesting. Ooh. Let's talk about this for a minute. Now, you do have one reversal, and this is probably going to have to do with whatever that girl is where you're, she's training you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Jester. Look at, there's a mask, you know. Use humor as a tool to communicate, versatile, comic relief, and inspires others, sees others' flaws and fears, and philosophical. I feel like that with a Jester, you could, you know, try to use humor to kind of lighten the mood with people. I mean, that is a good way to lighten the mood. Often when I'm telling you that, I try to be a little bit silly when I'm telling you something hard sometimes to keep you guys a little bit on the lighthearted side when I'm telling you something difficult. All right, so first we have the go-between. It says level-headed, craves harmony, resolution, mediator / peacemaker, right timing, patient, helps others feel heard, and observational skills. It'll be interesting to see who's thinking like this for you. We do have weakling prince, but it's in the upright. Let me see. It says enjoys the world and appreciates challenges, independent, accountable for wrongdoing, makes decisions based on balance and of self and others. That's actually kind of interesting. Maybe that is William, just because I don't know. I feel like that there's something that maybe you've done recently that's kind of given him more respect for you. And then we have apprentice. This is in reverse. It says minimal recognition, unpleasant tasks, gophering, vulnerability, work limitations, overworked and underpaid, and tough competition. Someone could be seeing you with that tough competition. Then we have devouring mother. It says space for growth and independence, protective, loving, supportive, nurturing, acknowledges child's needs for individuality. I don't know if you have anything about children going on at work, but that's what it's saying. All right, please tell me, how are people perceiving Catarina at work, please? How are people perceiving Catarina at work? Please tell me, how are people perceiving Catarina at work? How are people perceiving Catarina at work? All right, please clarify the go-between. Please clarify go-between. Six of Pentacles. Clarify weakling prince. Ace of Swords. Clarifying apprentice in the reverse. Emperor. Ooh. I had a feeling it was the overworked and underpaid. And that would be your boss, William, most likely. Clarifying devouring mother. Balance in the reverse, which is temperance reversed. How are people at work currently perceiving Catarina? Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Emperor. Seven of Cups. Clarifying Temperance in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords reversed. The Page of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. The World in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. With the Moon. Uh-oh. Wheel of Fortune. The Devil reverse. How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? Please tell me, how are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? How are people currently perceiving Catarina at work? Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have What a Catch. Clarifying What a Catch. We have Secrecy. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. 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 Sorry, not sorry, and Team Awesome. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. We have Who's Walking Who. Clarifying Who's Walking Who. Clarifying Who's Walking Who. Clarify Who's Walking Who, please. We have the Stork with the Siren came out too, so I'm going to take it. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Unsaid. Clarifying the Unsaid. Clarifying the Unsaid. We have Sunshine. The bottom we have Made with Love, Teasing, Document, Proposal. Saying a gift from the heart. All right, so I'm having a little difficulty with the affecting energy. Who's the King of Swords? That's him. All right, what is the sign of your coworkers? Are there any there's any Cancer, Geminis, or Pisces, or anything like that? Capricorn. Affecting energy is weird. The affecting energy has something to do with it has to do with this full moon is affecting this reading. They're also saying, so the full moon is affecting this reading. It's affecting what's going on at your work. And it's saying that, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say this. It sounds, I don't know. I'm kind of struggling here. The reason why I'm struggling is they're telling me to tell you something, but if I tell this to you, it makes me sound like I'm trying to do something. This is my issue. I don't usually like to say anything like this. This is my problem. It sounds like I'm being manipulative. That's why I don't like it. So I'm kind of struggling with saying it. But they keep like, they're trying to force me to say it. And it's making me kind of nauseous. Really, because I'm trying to, I guess I'm resisting it. Okay, so this is like, oh, Catarina, they don't like that you're not buying candles. I don't need you to buy a candle. Okay, I'm not trying to get you to buy a candle, but they're saying that they're implying that if you don't do something like that with your candle, then something bad will happen. And I'm a little. My problem is why it's making me nauseous because part of me is afraid because if I tell you that if I don't tell you and something bad happens, then that could be my fault. And then, but at the same time, if I tell you, then it makes me look like I'm trying to upsell or something to you, which I'm not. So this is my issue that I'm struggling with currently. They're saying it in the affecting energy. They're talking about the candle service and everything and the underlying energy, and they're talking about me and they're talking about the candle service in it. And so I'm just, I don't, and it's talking about some kind of lessons. The world is here in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm trying to understand, like, what do they mean? Like, how is it gonna? It's something about the devil and removing limitations and restrictions and making a decision. So I don't know if they're trying to. What I'm trying to understand is that they're trying to say that a candle is supposed to help remove limitations and restrictions at your work. It just makes it sound like I'm upselling, which I'm not. I prefer not to tell you guys anything. I will ask you if you want a candle, but I don't try to be like, oh, you should do that. You know how other readers try to pressure people into buying candles? I don't like doing that. That's why I don't like saying what I'm saying. And so it's like, so I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not saying buy a bunch of candles. If you get any candle at all, just get a money candle. You know, but I don't think that you should not get something. There, God, stop. I want him to stop making me feel bad. All right. Like they're making me feel bad to make me tell you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, just like a money candle. I think it's because it's work related. Okay, so the two things you're saying. So if you got a love candle, that would make everybody get along with you better. And everybody be attracted to you. If you got a money candle, then that could also help things too. If you got both, that would be that could be really good for work. I don't know what you want to happen with William. Maybe not get a love candle if you don't want anything to happen with William. But if you do, maybe get a love candle. But let's go ahead and talk about how they're perceiving you, because I'm not trying to be like this. So it's up to you. But something negative could happen. If they're in the underlying energy, they're saying something negative could happen. I don't know why it's choosing here to talk about this. But they're saying something can happen with the moon and everything. Something about to do a lesson. What lesson? Now, at the beginning of the live stream, it was talking about like being intimate with romantic intimacy or something like that. So it could be something like that. Did you watch the beginning? Let me see if I can get them to tell me what is the lesson that you're repeating really quickly. Please tell me what lesson is Catarina repeating with the Wheel of Fortune, the world in reverse. What lesson is Catarina learning? Dry desert reversed. So dry desert reversed. I know what it means upright. I don't remember the exact meaning in the reverse for that one. There. Personally, I would prefer if you would just try to follow your own intuition. 31. When it comes to candles, so I'd rather not say anything, but they're giving me a hard time. It says the subject of your inquiry is barren and cannot give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert card reversed is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking that you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at this moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. Okay. What is the... Let me see. It's like it's talking about opportunities that dry up and yield nothing. Whatever. I get another. What is the lesson that Catarina is currently learning here with the world in the reverse? It's saying something negative. Why? What is the lesson? Like, I'm trying to get like one of the lessons. Okay. So it's like saying that you're going to where you're like where you're going is like currently isn't. It's like rock bottom. Nothing is going to happen. It's not going to go very well. But I'm like, what? Okay, letting go. Too. Letting go of attachment. I think. What is the lesson that? Okay. Okay. So, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. So they're trying to say like how you're currently going. It's like they're trying to use this opportunity to kind of warn you that where you're currently going is not going very good. You're not going in the best direction. It seems like everything is going okay. They're saying that's an illusion, that there's a chance of you hitting rock bottom, hitting a brick wall type thing. They're saying that we have the gentle gardener here. There's like little things that you need to be doing to try to improve. I mean, I feel like you are personally, I think that you're already doing a lot compared to what you used to do. But with the gentle gardener, it's talking about carefully curating every part of your life. They're saying you were kind of already doing things kind of like this before. It's not saying that you can't, like you have to get a candle all the time. But they're also talking about the other things like meditating, being able to control and your thoughts and feelings and your beliefs that create your reality. So there's something going on where you're where it's talking about that. Let's talk about co-creating. And they're talking about the quality of your thoughts. Like, do you have good thoughts and things like that? Believing in limitless possibility. In the beginning, the affecting energy was limiting thoughts. So there could be something where you're having some kind of limited thoughts or something. So they're wanting you to kind of let go and things like that. So what they're saying is because of the current way that you've been going, something energetically that you're doing, I don't know. I'm not here to claim that I know exactly what you're doing, but with your current thoughts, it's like you're heading to a not very good place. So I think the reason why they're saying to get the candles is to help to switch it. Because, okay, say I do a money candle, right? A money candle, not only will it remove blockages in your finances, but it will also in your career. It will also help to heal your relationship with money and with being abundant and things like that. So anything that you have going on, it helps with that. Same thing with love. It will do things to try to help you heal parts of your love life because that has to happen in order for you to manifest the love that you need. So like say with a love candle, it will help you to feel more loving towards yourself too. So you can attract more love. And that's part of what is the good thing about it. Yeah, I feel like that you're doing that. But at the same time, they're trying to say there's something that you're, I don't know. I hate to say it, but it's like they're implying that whatever you're doing isn't good enough. There's something that you've done that you've created the momentum of something negative. And they're trying to say they're wanting you to be careful with what you're doing because I don't know, it's like you're not quite there or something. I don't know. I hate to say this, but it's like they're saying like that you've fallen short in some way. But like I said, I'm not reading your mind. Okay. Now, with the go-between, I'm inclined to feel like the go-between is probably William. Because secretly this person is seeing that you're a good catch, right? With the Seven of Swords, I think that he feels like he wants to do things the right way. Also can indicate confessing feelings. Like he sees you as somebody who is you're really patient and you help others and you have great observational skills, you're level-headed, you know. That's how he's seeing you. I feel like it's him mostly. There could be other people too, but I'm inclined to think it's him because the secrecy on what a catch. And then this is a Taurus card. So, and then with the weakling prince, says enjoys the world and appreciates challenges, independent. I really feel like that this is like William, probably with all of it, pretty much, maybe except for there's no with the apprentice in the reverse. I don't know. This feels like a little bit of him, and what's that girl's name who is training you? Enjoys the world and appreciates challenges, independent, accountable for wrongdoing. So there's like, I think he likes that you have a lot of accountability. Again, you're not the only person. Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you though. This is just how they're perceiving you. Like they're describing you. You're the Queen of Swords. So you have a clear, honest communication and that you speak your truth unapologetically and you have healthy and open communication and then people like working with you and that you're compatible on the same page. In this reading, I am picking up that girl's energy though. So the reason I'm getting like multiple things from here, and I think it with him, and I'm trying to understand like what are you trying to say, you know? This is kind of a tricky reading, trickier than I was expecting it to be. Oh, Tara. That's not good because that fucks up your self-love, Catarina. They're saying you have some kind of resentment about it too. I don't know who you have the resentment towards though. I think just in general that you resent it's happening or something. Like it's almost like a little bit of anger or something. Spice Catarina energy. Unpleasant task gophering. What the fuck does gophering mean? Isn't that something your butt does when you have to poop? I don't know. That's what I thought that meant. Gophering definition is a dating trend where someone matches with you on a dating app but then disappears without making the relationship progress past the initial stage. It's different from ghosting, which involves leading someone on or showing up for a date before ending the relationship. What? Is that the only one? No. No. It's spelled differently. I wonder if it's a typo. Gofering. Yeah. No, wait. Gopher. A gopher is an employee who, here we go, finally. A gopher is an employee who specializes in the delivery of special items to the superior. Examples of these special items include a cup of coffee, a tool, a tailored suit. And it's talking about Emperor. It's talking about having many options. Who's walking who? There is, so this is about you, and this is about him, and this is about her, Tara. So with the who's walking who, the siren and the stork, there's like an energy of, there's like a push and pull between you and Tara, it's implying. I think that he could be seeing things in this way. I think that's why it's you, him, and her in this row, because he's perceiving you with her. Not so much of how she's perceiving you. So there's like an energy of, there's something that you're doing with Tara that you're challenging her, but at the same time, I don't know. There's like an inspiration too. It almost like feels like he perceives you as somebody who is, I don't know. It's like when you're getting someone the run for, you're getting like you're getting to her, but it's because you're smart and things like that. And they're saying like, it's weird because you think you're doing a bad job, but they're perceiving you as doing advanced, like you're advanced for where you are currently. Yeah, Catarina doesn't want to be a gopher. And there's like a rebellious streak in you. And I don't know. I feel like that he likes it, but they're okay. They're saying like for your job, like you're being a little bit more headstrong is a good thing to have in the business, because you need to be able to stand up for yourself and speak up and stuff. They do see you as independent, but also very nurturing and supportive, things like that. But they definitely see you as somebody who is like an individual. And it's weird. It's being clarified with like a positive attitude, and then also with the unsaid, showing liking you or loving somebody but not saying anything. Now, he could be seeing you, William could be seeing you in this way, that he loves you and he thinks of you in this way. And he could be feeling like you're a mother, like a nurturing energy towards him. Like he could feel a nurturing energy coming from you to him. Not getting you something? Are you not getting or understanding something? I don't know if it was like that. Really, what I think, I think that you probably challenge her more than you challenge me and the angels. I feel like that it's so funny because part of you is like really confident in what you're doing, you know? And what you know, when you say what you know, that's what you feel like you know. And if you feel like you are right, then you will stand up and say it's right. Like with me, you don't do that so much with me because you're not sure. But with law, you've already gotten to school for it and everything, and I feel like that when you're super confident about something, you don't back down from things. And so I think that the way I see you is slightly different from the way they see you, because I'm picking up an energy that you are very like kind of headstrong, like you're speaking up when something, and then I feel like that they see a lot of times when you're challenging that you're right, and I think that at least he does appreciates, like they see a lot of, I want to say they see a lot of potential in you. And even though even though say some things you feel like you're not understanding or learning quite a bit, I feel like that they're saying that you're underestimating what you're doing, you're underestimating your own abilities, and that I feel like that they see you as somebody who has like this recipe of all the things that are needed to be successful. Because at the end of the day, like for example, when Amber was younger, she I don't know, she didn't have very good, like she couldn't say words very good. She knew vocabulary, but now you can't get her to shut up. So while for maybe a lot of parents would be concerned that their kid isn't pronouncing words properly and speaking very well, now it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, in the long run, it won't matter. It's just like maybe at first you suck at learning English if you were learning another language, but once you learn the language, it might take you a little longer, but once you learn and understand things, then you're going to be really good at it. It's like that. Like Amber didn't do too good with reading at first because she had a shitty teacher. Then when she started getting like the concept down, she taught the rest to herself. And she doesn't know a 7th grade level of reading because she learned it in school. It's because once she got the hang and knew the gist of how reading worked, then she came home and read her own stuff, and she devoured her own stuff, and she was able to do her own thing at her own level. She got to 7th grade level by reading stuff at home, not by reading shit at school. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. So, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that she wasn't that great the first year that she went to school learning reading, because now she's amazing at it. So I feel like they're kind of perceiving you in that way. You know what I mean? Once you understand it, and you will eventually, then you will be able to do very well at it. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and post your next question. That was how'd you end up with such a complex reading? It's weird that they stuck that other thing there. But somehow that's affecting it. I guess because it's affecting what's going to happen at work. They're trying to tell you. They've been trying to tell me for like a couple candle services. But I'm like, they know. I just want to kind of let you... I want you guys to be able to discern when you feel like you need a candle and when you don't. When whenever you can, I think you should. Even if you did one for yourself. You know what I mean? Do something. And if you feel like you're growing a relationship, you could try it with yourself. But that's what they're saying. So, something else needs to be done. That's what they're trying to say. I don't like people to have to feel relying on me or anything. I want you to be able to do some things yourself. That's why I teach you things, like when you're in our calls and everything, I teach you things. So I want you to be able to do things yourself. I don't do readings for likes and kitten, okay? If you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. The fuck? Why is it? Time is going very fast today. Is anybody experiencing this today? I swear, I was like talking to somebody, and it happened, it was like this yesterday too. And I was like, and I was doing like FaceTime readings. Like, I felt like I had been maybe talking to the person 20 minutes, and an hour and a half had gone by. I'm closing the list. I think Catarina's lagging a little bit too. Ooh, it does. What is the 7th house? I don't remember. I forget about that, the houses, because I don't know what time I was born. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That is good then. All right, yeah. That is a good time to do it. I just don't remember the different houses. That's why I'm glad I'm not an astrologist. Even though it is really fascinating, I'm always trying to learn the energies because I can feel them coming through in your guys' readings. All right. Oh, messages. I didn't see it. Why didn't I see that? I was like sitting here waiting for you to answer, put your question, but it's right there. Okay. You distracted me the other things that you typed. Okay. William's messages to Catarina. You've been doing that to me lately. Please tell me, what does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? That's what I try to tell people. Like, say, people ask about work situation. Like, technically, a love candle can help with anybody who you're dealing with, you know. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What is William? So it can even help with the finances if it's like people at work are liking you. So you can still end up with money that way, in my personal opinion. That's what I would say. Like, if you think about it, like, say you only, like, someone is like, you're somebody who can only afford one candle. I'm like, and I would think about this because sometimes people are like, I don't know what to pick. I can only get one candle. And I would pick, well, maybe love, because if you're getting money or you have a job where you have clients and you're trying to get customers, if they love you, if it makes them like you and attracted to you, that can still increase money even without having a money candle, you know. So, and then on top of that, you're trying to grow something romantic. That's why I say to people, if you had to pick, I would pick love, because then the people around you will be attracted to you and you have harmonious relationships around you. And so it can still benefit you for both situations. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? Okay, bottom of the deck is I check your social media to see if you're single or somewhere on. I'm trying to heal. I look you up online. So 2 things talking about looking you up online. I don't know how much he's fighting. And then the karmic and I broke up. Now, if he hasn't totally broke up, maybe he's thinking about it or something. Okay, so it's like in his mind. Then we have I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm playing games. I still love you, I promise. I want to see you in private. Girl. If I lose you, I will have lost everything. I'm worried. I pleasure myself to your pictures. I regret how I treated you. If you don't know what that's about, you might want me to clarify. Let me know if you want me to clarify that or not. I do want to see this private one. Worried. Maybe how is he playing games? Maybe the karmic and I broke up. I think I want to do that. And then one more. I'm curious. I'm going to ask something really fucking weird. All right, all of the children pluck their ears. Amber's sleeping. Right. Don't listen. He's kind. Does William pleasure himself to Catarina's pictures? Yes or no? Does William pleasure himself to Catarina's pictures? Yes or no? It doesn't say. It's like nothing. It's like maybe. No, there's not a maybe. He either is or he's not. Is William pleasuring himself to Catarina's pictures? Yes or no? It says no. So what does that mean? What is it about? All right, I'm going to ask a really inappropriate question that I can't say on YouTube, so I'm going to mute it for a second. All right, I was able to figure it out. It's not so much that he's using your pictures, but he is doing that while thinking about you. But he's not doing it to your pictures. Okay? He's just closing his eyes and thinking about Catarina. He's not looking at your pictures to do that. He probably does look at your pictures because he looks you up online, but he's not like looking at your picture while he's doing that. He's just thinking about you in his head. Okay? All right. Oh my goodness. I had to ask it a certain way, and I couldn't say on YouTube, so I muted it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Please tell me. It wasn't accepting the way I was wording it. All right. Please tell me. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? Right, please clarify. I want to see you in private. King of Swords reversed. Please clarify the karmic and I broke up. We have strength. Okay. Please clarify. I'm worried. King of Cups. Please clarify. I regret how I treated you. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Please tell me. They're saying I forgot about it. They're saying, you know how when he he told you to do something. I don't know, what was it? It was something the secretary or something was supposed to do. I think that is what it is. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want to know? And I think that's why it showed up in your reading. You know what I mean? The other one where people were like having to see you. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. The full reverse. Clarifying the Strength card. We have the Page of Cups. Clarifying the King of Cups. The Empress in the reverse. Clarifying the Hanged Man in the reverse. The Queen of Cups. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? When he said he didn't pick up on your attitude, he was lying. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. Because he's trying to be nice and let you off the hook. Clarify the Page of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. Four of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. All right, Five of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. The Hermit reversed. Eight of Pentacles. are you saying now? You're trying to tell me all these weird things in your readings tonight. This must mean you're like due for some kind of angel messages reading or something, Catarina, because they're trying to like hijack your readings and tell you what they want to say to you. I'm just like, what are you saying here? All right. 5 of Swords reversed, 7 of Cups. They're saying isolation. Why? It feels like they're a little bit implying that they're almost implying that you kind of keep to yourself too much. I think there's some kind of action you're supposed to be taking or something, Catarina. It's just, I don't know what it is exactly. I think that they're making it sound like they want you to kind of open up and be around people more, but something like that. It's weird. I know, but they're acting like you're doing it too much or something. Please tell me. And it's in your affecting energy. So they're like telling you, Catarina, you gotta go be around the people more, Catarina. So you can, I don't know, warm them up. I don't know what they want you to do with them. There's some kind of options that you could be having. Libras are supposed to be pretty charming. Go be charming. Go be a charming Catarina. I've never really personally found Libras to be that charming, but I don't know. I birthed one though, so clarify the 8 of Wands. Slow down. But it did want to come out reversed. Clarifying the 9 of Swords in the reverse. 2 cards came out. We have Crush and Jealousy. What are you trying to say to me? Why is your reading so weird tonight? And the energy is really weird for you. Clarify the 4 of Swords. Not really bad. It's just like they keep trying to tell me little goofy things, and I'm just trying to give you a reading. Clarifying the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Which is slowing things down. Clarify the 2 of Cups in the reverse. We have communication. Don't even start with me. And you're like kind of taking my energy a little bit, but I don't know. It's a little bit making my aching stop, so keep it going. I don't know. We have laughter. I think he thinks that you make him laugh. He thinks you're funny. What's on the bottom? Queer. I don't know why this card comes out as saying swipe right. Who's gay at work? Perfect match. I don't think he's gay. It'd be kind of funny if he was gay. Then you could be best friends. It's making the aching, like my, remember I was telling you, I was saying about my bones kind of aching. It's making that go down for some reason. Keep giving me that energy. But if I yawn or something, don't give me too much shit. What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? What does William want to say to Catarina? What does he want her to know? If I slow down, you were the right person at the wrong time. Yeah. But what is that? All right. It's like a little bit. All right. Clarify crush with jealousy. We have that other person meant nothing to me. I don't know if this is the karmic and I broke up. Might not be his wife. It might be whoever he was fucking with before. Clarifying the stable. I stay busy so I don't think about you. Clarify communication with laughter. I run away and hide my true self. Okay. So like he feels like that he makes you when he feels like when there's something that he is doing that's making you feel uncomfortable and is making you not really want to be around him as much. I don't know if it's like when, what do you call it? Like when he told you to do stuff, or I don't know. He was picking up an energy about you. He was lying because he's trying to kind of let you off the hook. Like, oh, I didn't even notice, because he doesn't want to embarrass you. You know what I mean? He's not wanting to embarrass you. He's wanting to let you off the hook. He doesn't want it to be a thing. So he's going, oh, no, I didn't even notice. But he was lying. But he was doing that to be nice because he regrets how he treated you. Right? So I feel like that either him or you, someone is making jokes to cover up uncomfortable energy or something between the both of you. And also, one joke's that, so it's almost like, there's almost like, when he's feeling all warm and fuzzy towards you. So say, it's like he might try to make you laugh or smile because he likes to see you smile. But it's also a way of flirting, but also he might use humor to deflect. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's trying to say both of you are doing that. Oh, poor Catarina. She's very hydrated. All right, I want to see you in private. So he does want to see you in private, but it's interesting because we have the King of Swords. We have to go over this too. I desire and crave you. This is an issue for him. This is an affecting energy. I'm trying not to get it with the glare so you could see it. The Fool in the reverse. So the King of Swords are in the reverse. So it could be confusion, but I want to see you in private. The Eight of Wands would be a lot of passion, but also it could indicate really soon. Then it says, slow down, you're moving way too fast for me. I don't think he's saying that to you. He's saying that to himself. Like, you need to calm down. You're the right person at the wrong time. But it's not, so it's like he's not doing something with taking a leap of faith yet, because he's like, it's not the right time. And it's like he wants really badly to just see you in private and tell you things. But he feels like it's the wrong time. So he's trying to like slow it down. He's trying to calm himself down. All right. And the karmic and I broke up. I don't think it could be with his wife, but I feel like it's more like, I don't know, there still feels like there's another person. And he's trying to get the strength to tell you something. I think that he's concerned that you might find out about it and then be jealous or something. Also, they're saying there's some situation where it felt like he was taking someone else's side, and he wants you to know that they don't mean anything to him too, that you're more higher priority than they are. You're more important. Then we have, I'm worried. Now, you're the King of Cups. So what is he worried about? The Empress reverse. He's worried about maybe you getting tired of the situation. It's talking about healing. But I'm also getting like, you seem more mature than he does. Seven of Swords. not 7 swords, 4 swords, unstable. I'll be honest, I'm kind of a mess. I stay busy, so I don't think about me. I'm worried. He stays busy. He's worried about healing, but also he is worried about, I don't know, like there being not any growth or expansion or something too. And then there's like an energy of him feeling like you're more emotionally mature as well. And I regret how I treated you. And I already talked about that one. I talked about that first because it was jumping out at me. Let me make sure Amber's not falling off the bed. No, she just threw one of her pillows off the bed. And maybe hit a dog. I don't know. Margaret was poking her head out like something is going on. All right. All right, go ahead and post your free questions. Oh, I want to read the rest of this really quick. I desire and crave you. I watch you from a distance. I have so much to share with you. I know I caused you so much pain, and you look happy without me. Oh, there's something where I think he's concerned that he bothered you or said something that upset you. I don't know. That, or have you been listening to that angel messages at the beginning of the live streams? Maybe if you read those, maybe if you listen to those, they will stop trying to hijack your reading with other stuff. I'm like, how can we change this so they stop doing that? Because the angels don't care, but I'm trying to, like, provide a service that you want, and I don't always try to let them hijack readings like that and say other things. So maybe if you listen to them, they will do it less. I'm talking about the other ones too, that, or just when I post them, I don't know, there's messages there. Montserrat's current feelings towards Catarina. Now, they're saying they have a message for you about Montserrat. They're just saying extra things. All right, Montserrat's current feelings towards Catarina. What is Montserrat's current feelings towards Catarina? What are Montserrat's current feelings towards Catarina? Confounds reversed. That's her. She's trying to make a decision. Not walking away from something. Ending something where she's worried about things people are going to think. So she could be worried what you're going to think about walking away from something. I don't think it's from you. I think it's from something else. Saying that she's trying to release something in the past secretly. And she's definitely feeling kind of isolated currently. She feels like not maintaining a relationship. She's not being fair or something like that. William's current energy towards Catarina. What is William's current energy towards Catarina? What is William's current energy towards Catarina? What is William's current energy towards Catarina? So he's trying to like heal or recover from some kind of heartbreak. There's some kind of conflict or competition. He sees you as the Empress. It's talking about him having love for you. He might have some like cancer or something in his chart or something, because I don't know. He's got something going on. It keeps showing up. But there is some kind of forced transformation happening. He's thinking about giving you some kind of offer, some kind of monetary offer, maybe like a raise or something, because he's afraid of you leaving or walking away. He definitely has love for you, and he's trying to find some kind of compromise. So what happened with the new person? Then they hire that new person? The shit they interviewed? Jacob's current thoughts about Catarina. Is that the other person who's there who I think has a crush on you? What are Jacob's current thoughts towards Catarina? What are Jacob's current thoughts towards Catarina? So he thinks very highly of you. He sees you as the Empress, but he's feeling some kind of painful or ending or betrayal due to the Queen of Wands, which could be like fire sign or Pisces maybe energy. He's trying to make a decision about some kind of new beginning, a new job or something. But maybe okay, so maybe I don't know if he helps you throughout the day. So like he could be thinking, oh, I really want to go get a new job, but I don't really want to leave Catarina hanging, so maybe I'll wait until Catarina is more adjusted, then I'll change jobs. Something like that, maybe. That's what I'm getting from here. But he definitely thinks highly of you. I don't know. He is kind of like reevaluating things. All right. So now it is Marcia's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Marcia. Marcia has a mini in-depth reading. Yeah, that is kind of sweet, isn't it? What does he do at your job? I don't know. I feel like the energy is better. So whatever you're manifesting is improved from before. But I don't know. It's like they're maybe because you're kind of on the edge of something. The energy's kind of on the edge. Why they're concerned? I don't know. They seem really concerned about it. That's why it's so weird. And like I said, I don't like try to sound like I'm upselling. I'm not saying that upselling is bad for those who do try to upsell, but I'm just trying not to be that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okie dokie. I'm just trying not to be that bitch. All right, where's Marcia? There she is. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Oh, I forgot to do the other thing. I hate it. Sometimes they make me feel, I'm like, you're making me look like this. They're like, do this. I'm like, no, that's not, I'm not going to take that correctly. And I had resisted like saying anything for like a long time. But this time, like, they didn't want to let me get away with that. You know what I mean? They didn't want to let me. Maybe that's why I don't know. I started hurting more after that. I don't know. It was really weird. They were definitely really giving me shit. I don't like it. Working with you is very painful. It's very painful, Catarina. From bursting my eardrums when you piss the angels off to when they make me nauseous to try to force me to say things to you. It's a little bit exhausting too. That was pretty intense. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, stop, 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 stop. I don't know if you remember that. I was like telling them to stop hurting me. All right. So far, you're like, I think I said something. Like only 2 times in a live stream, but 3 in total. I've pissed them off to where they said that, and then you have, but yours was like the most painful though. All right. That's what I'm like. So far, working with you has been the most. You're my most painful client, Catarina. All right, Jesse's current energy towards Marcia. Why don't I need to use these cards? And I was wondering why. It's because of Marcia. Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? The Devil in the reverse. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? The 7 of Cups. I used to like it when I used to use this deck on them. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? The 5 of Swords reversed. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? The 8 of Swords. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Oh yeah, you're going to be feeling so different soon, Marcia. But you probably feel different after Pluto went direct instead of retrograde. And then soon, in November, I think 17th, or just somewhere in the beginning of November, beginning to middle of November, it's going to go into Aquarius. And then you're not going to be feeling like you're going through it as much, I think, emotionally. And that should be good. Even though you're usually pretty level-headed with your emotions. Clarifying the devil in the reverse. You should feel even better than you do now. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. 3 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the 5 of Swords reversed. The 7 of Wands. They're saying that clarifying the 8 of Swords. They're saying like whatever it is that seems like it's kind of taking a long time for things to happen. They're saying that when Pluto goes into Aquarius, the things that you'll finally be able to start moving forward, and the things that you were having a hard time with progressing in. Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Yeah, that's the best thing to do when you're trying to like to raise your vibration. You shouldn't be like indulging in stupid news and shit like that. You should, I was coming, so you should know what you want to do for voting, but like say like you were upset over whatever happened with P. Diddy, and then you started watching all these documentaries about the horrible things P. Diddy did, and all it's going to do is make you mad, right? It's only going to make you upset. That would be bad. Like, it's okay to know that what happened, but not to sit there and like swim around in it and further make yourself upset about it. You know, clarify the 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, clarifying the 3 of Cups in the reverse, the 5 of Cups reversed, clarifying the 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, clarifying the 3 of Wands, clarifying the 3 of Wands. We have the High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm not trying to get you guys to not be informed as much as just don't hang out in it. 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed. You're affecting the energy. Oh no. What? How is this happening? Okay, so what it's saying is that currently you're feeling emotionally disconnected. I don't know if you're feeling abandoned or you're just abandoning the situation with him, but there's also an upset energy, so it makes you wonder if you feel abandoned. So there's an energy of feeling abandoned and trying to emotionally disconnect because it's kind of upsetting, and you're thinking about starting something new, a new beginning. I don't know, it could be like moving. It feels a little bit like maybe moving and like moving on. I don't know if it's just talking about like dating or not, but there's something more. It feels like something more. And because you're wanting, there's like an energy of self-love and wanting to have a balance, give and take, which you're not getting or feel like you're not getting with him. Also, there's somebody who I feel you could find someone else who's a water sign who you find attractive too. And there's an energy of you letting go of the past, which is really interesting. It just seems like it's a pretty self-loving thing. It's like, this is making me feel like crap. Well, I don't want to mess with that anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just going to go do this over here. What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We are losing interest. Clarifying the 5 of Cups and the reverse. Clarifying the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Five of Cups in the reverse. Swipe right. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Secrets. Clarifying the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess. He has limited thoughts and stuff. We have responsible. Bottom of the deck is cheating. Then spiritual. Cheating, spiritual, and abusive. Yeah, I feel like that there's some like unhealthy patterns or something that you feel like that there's something where, I don't know, it's like you're leaving him far behind or something spiritually. Please tell me, what is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? What is Jesse's current energy towards Marcia? Please clarify losing interest. I keep seeing synchronicities about you losing interest. Clarifying swipe right. I'm tired of my current situation. Clarifying secrets. I dream about a life together. Clarifying responsible. I drive by your house. Bottom of the deck is can we start over? I fantasize about having a family together. We'll be together soon. Leave me alone. Why? Because some people don't want us together. And I want to stop thinking about you. So the leave me alone is more like him kind of pushing away the connection. Because it's easier for him to just stay. I'm already picking up energetically that he's already determined to try and stay regardless of how he feels about you. He can love you more than her, but it's like he feels some kind of obligation or something to stay. And it's like a self-sacrificing one. Now, he does reflect on doing something to remove limitations and restrictions in your connection. And it could mean cheating. Like he could think about trying to cheat with you again. He definitely thinks about it when he's like going to bed at night and things like that. And he imagines he keeps seeing synchronicities where he feels like you're losing interest or you've lost interest in this connection. I'm also hearing that he tries to distract himself from the connection. And when he does that, he gets reminded of you rather quickly. Seven of Cups. I feel like that he's tired of his current situation and he's trying to decide which way to go or how to change things. I am picking up a strong energy of him still wanting to kind of find a way to have his cake and eat it too. So that energy's here where he's trying, like part of him wants to, again, it's like in his brain, he wants to be able to just cheat or whatever so he can not change anything in his life. That's not very fair, to whoever. Five Knave of Swords reversed. He wants to fight for the connection and give you an offer, but it's saying that he wants to kind of, there's like an energy of trying to keep your connection a secret. It's so weird. What a weird imagination. Oh, I know. I'm going to have this fantasy, and Marcia is going to become this desperate, compliant woman who's just going to be at my beck and call while I'm still with my current person and just do whatever I want. And we're just going to have fun. And we live like that for the rest of our lives. Like, what? Where you're not supposed to be with anybody but him, and he's supposed to be with you and someone else is like weird. I don't know how far you live from each other, but I drive by your house, so he could very well be driving by your house or looking you up, like where your address or something. You're trying to look you up online. He has current like limiting thoughts, 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands is like waiting. It's like he's waiting for something to happen, and he's withdrawn. He's waiting. He's kind of going within. He feels like. See, it's so funny because this card, you know. It's showing a person who's naked and vulnerable in a cage. But it's like they've decided, oh, I'm in the cage. That's it, I guess. Even though the top is open and you have fucking wings. Get the fuck out and fly. You know? But no, we're just going to keep there. And there's all these rivers and stuff because, I don't know, you're pissing yourself because you're stuck in a cage naked. I don't know. It's weird. It looks like the river's coming out of the cage. I don't know. Maybe they should have made it yellow. I don't know. But maybe it wasn't the aesthetic they were going for. But it's like, I can do what I need to do, but I'm not doing it. But it's like he's waiting for something. There's the ships. He's waiting for these ships. He's waiting for, I don't know, maybe for his person, whoever he's with, to leave. I think that's what it is. But as long as she doesn't leave, he's going to stay. Because he doesn't want to be the bad guy. If he breaks up with her, he's the bad guy. And so he might even be doing things to upset her so she will leave. Without being the bad guy. So there's a lot of narcissistic energy here. You know, him kind of like trying to, I don't know, gaslight her and it's like using like weaponized incompetence. There's a lot of weird behavior probably going on between him and the person that he's currently with. I think part of him wants everything to get destroyed. And then, but he just doesn't want to be the bad guy. So he can, I don't know, keep his current job. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. All right, go ahead and post your free question. The free question can be a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. What does Daniel think about Marcia? What is he currently thinking about you? please tell me, what is Daniel currently thinking about Marcia? What is Daniel currently thinking about Marcia? So I don't know what's going on with that. Does he know anything to do with Jesse? There's something about the Queen of Cups. I don't know. It could be some upset energy. It's Cancer, Gemini. What's the sign? Aries. He's like heartbroken over. Maybe it's like he's thinking about someone's either thinking about you or heartbroken over an ending, maybe with Jesse or someone who is like a water sign or a Gemini. Or he is heartbroken over something that's happened, but not with you. It's like he's trying to recover from something. He's feeling defeated. Like he feels defeated. Like he can't win no matter what he does. He wants to come out of the cold with you, though. And he has this tower going on here. So transformation. There's some kind of injustice going on, though. So he feels like there's some kind of injustice. Oh, no. Okay. You know what his wife's sign is? So either he's thinking bad about you or I don't know if his wife is one of those signs. It could be both. Sometimes they'll do double meanings with stuff like that. But either way, he's kind of trying to wait things out and get to know the situation and see where things go, because he does feel like you guys would be very successful together if you were to be together or something. Or even and they're saying no matter what. So even if it was just like any kind of relationship, friendship, whatever that you choose, because it feels like it's like not any pressure. Like they're feeling like a feeling of not pressure going on. All right, Sandeep, it is your turn. Sandeep has a quick reading. You blocked him. You're welcome. Maybe he's waiting for you to contact him. Cheated on him and left him. I could see why. Oh, she did. Why? After a couple of conversations, no. Thank you, Sandeep. Angels, you need to give me more energy if you are going to have me do all this extra work lately. Because they're making me do extra work lately. Okay. Not you, Sandeep. Not the last time I went live and with my FaceTime readings, they've been wanting me to. They have a lot of messages for everybody. Ugh. They're just making me give so many extra messages. Oh, and with you, I did the FaceTime with you, so you too. Well, it is kind of you, but it's not just you. It's just like it's everybody. Everybody's having a little. It's not just you. There's like a lot of people who are getting the extra messages. All right, please tell me, what does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? Can you tell that person I'm not doing a reading for them? The list is closed and these are paid readings. If someone could tell that person that would be great. All right, please tell me, what does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Please tell me, what does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? What does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? What does he want her to know? Hey, Karen, the list is closed. I'm not taking any new readings. But if you want to subscribe and look in the video description and see how you know, the readings work and watch the live stream and see how things work, you're welcome to do that. And at the beginning of the live stream, I have channeled angels messages if you're into that. All right, please tell me, what does Sabe want to say to Sandy? What does he want her to know? What does Sabe want to say to Sandy? What does he want her to know? What does Sabe want to say to Sandeep? So, like, when I do the angel messages, I want all of you to listen to them. Because even if it doesn't feel like the message is specifically being directed at you, there's still lessons. I'm talking about lessons. And they're all things that you need to learn. So if it's something that you already know, then it'll help it to integrate and into your brain, like get it programmed into your brain better by hearing it again. So it's good for the repetition. And also, you know, it could be talking about a situation. So it's very informative. I started doing the channeled angel messages at the beginning. So you guys have free angel guidance on a regular basis. So there's always something to be learned, and it's something that you could grab and help you maybe to understand something further. So I want you guys to start taking advantage of it more. Some of you are saying to me that you're not listening to them, and they're for you. Okay. Some of you are like, I don't know if that's for, no, I know it's general, but you'd be surprised. Okay. All right. So underlying energy says, when I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you. It says I look at your pictures often, but what I heard is I look at your eyes. So he likes to look at your eyes with that. It was weird. I said, I heard, I look at your eyes, and then obviously it says, I don't have a card that says that. It says, I look at your pictures often. Then we have, I am avoiding you. Now, when they're saying that I am avoiding you, they showed me a flash of him, like, because he was like working or doing something to be successful. And then we have, I think about you when I pleasure myself. And then we have, I can't stop thinking about you. And I'm hearing him saying something about you're so sweet or something. All right. Then we have, I love you. The first one too. But I can't talk to you right now. I also heard, I hope you can understand. Then we have, my heart is so broken. We would be a power couple. You're better than the karmic. So that's whoever I don't know, somebody tried. It's whoever's trying to be with him that he is trying to block out. If I lose you, I will have lost everything. I'm trying to heal. There is someone else. Now, with the someone else, it could be you, or it was that there's another person, but it's like, I don't feel like he's really trying to be with that person. I feel like that there's some people who are trying to make him be with someone else, and he doesn't want to, like we talked about the other day. See, I want to leave the karmic. So he doesn't want to be around. He doesn't want to be with that person. And he regrets how he treated you. Aw, that's weird. Okay, I heard it like, you're so sweet. So I guess that is something he says to you. That's funny. Sometimes it sounds like so generic when I'm saying it, but it's like specific for somebody. But for me, it's like, they want to say they love you, but like, of course, that's what they say. Like, you know, it's like, but I mean, they want to say that. So this sounds really cliche, but this is what they said. Especially when I do like medium readings. Sometimes it feels so like cliche or just very general, but that's what it says. So I got to say whatever it says, even though it seems pretty general. All right. What is Sabe thinking about Sandeep? Please tell me, what is Sabe currently thinking about Sandeep? What is Sabe currently thinking about Sandeep? What is Sabe currently thinking about Sandeep? Fuck. It's kind of different. I'm trying to understand how to say this. It's weird. There's a devil. We checked to make sure there was no curses, right? Didn't we do that? I want to say we did. Did we? I don't remember. I checked curses. And I had FaceTime readings all week, so. Sandeep? There's like a Queen of Wands. That's not you. Queen of Wands is Aries, Pisces. Could be fire sign Pisces. But this person is causing some kind of limitations and restrictions with you. And it could have to do with something to do with finances. Maybe someone is upset and they're limiting his finances. Or he's thinking about that in relation to you. And they're trying to, I feel like there's someone or something is trying to make him it looks like someone's trying to make him in the connection with you. That's what it looks like. I wasn't there the other day. I don't remember it being there. Anyways, he's feeling some type of way. Can you answer my question? I don't feel like you're answering my question. Can you understand me? Can you hear me? Sandeep, can you please answer my question I'm asking to you? I asked, did we check to make sure there was no curse? And when, did we check that? Like when we were in the FaceTime? And it was no, right? No. So if it's not that, then is this... I feel like someone is trying to there's someone and they're showing up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this person is this person is in control of something financial with him. It could be an Aries. And it's almost like they're trying to limit or restrict the money. It's like it's in the reverse. So they're wanting to receive from him. And it's like, I think he wants to tell you about something that's going on with that. I wonder if he will, because I know he holds stuff back. Seven of Wands is in the reverse. There's other people interfering with the connection. And I feel like they might be trying to stop you from being together. So he is thinking about seeing you in private without other people. He might not tell the other people that he's seeing you or something, because it's like they're trying to influence the connection. So I hope he will tell you at least. Yeah. Yeah, I thought we had checked. All right, Garrett, it is your turn. Go ahead and post your first question. Yeah, and this is the last chance to do that too, Sandy. So if you're going to get a protection candle for him or you, you should do that. Yeah, you're not down for one. You have to do it now. Okay, you can't wait any longer because I'm doing the candles tomorrow when I wake up. Okie dokie. But who should you put it on? Him or you? That's my question. I think on maybe you. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I think you is who you should do it on. They're saying to me, okay, so I'm reading like your message or what you said to me on Facebook, Garrett. So like with the anger that you're saying, they're asking part of the problem. They're saying when they're saying to me like what's missing from you healing the anger is that you have to ask yourself why you're angry and why do you want to forgive them. And do you feel like that by forgiving them that you are like saying everything is okay? Like it means like it's okay for them to do that. It doesn't mean that, but you know. Ask yourself, okay, so tell me, why would you forgive them? Why do you want to forgive them? Yeah, but why? What else could that mean? Why do you want to let go of the anger? And why do you not want to hurt you? I'm walking you through this process. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, but why do you want... Okay, why do you want to be happy? Why do you want to be happy? That's wrong. That's incorrect. The problem is that you want to be happy so you can help others. That's bad. That's not good. Did you know that? It's good to want to help others, but your reason for wanting to be happy shouldn't be so you can help others. The reason you should want to be happy is because you love yourself and you feel like you deserve to be happy. So, because there's some part of you that doesn't feel like you deserve to be happy for yourself, but for others, and also they're saying there's some kind of past conditioning that you have, that where society tries to tell us that the highest thing to do is to be self-sacrificing, and they're wanting you to let go of that conditioning. Because if we, unfortunately, good people who are very empathic and everything, we're taught that we should just want to sacrifice ourselves. We should just go jump off a bridge if we're going to save people. But in all actual, say, you know, to save 5 people, you should jump off a bridge. So society would tell you should jump off the bridge. But what if there's an act something that you will do that will save a busload of children in the future? Do you think you should still jump off the bridge? Or do you think that you should stay alive so you could save the busload of children? The problem is that we don't know. Like, we don't know what we are capable of doing later on, or what we could end up doing, or what influence we can have on others, and the good that we can pretty much do. So it's important to care about yourself and love yourself. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Society would love to have you do that. That's what the narcissists want, right? They tell you, they love to take advantage of that too. They tell you, oh, you suck. You're selfish. People talk like being selfish is a bad thing. There's certain kinds of selfishness, but one where you're doing something to take care of yourself because you truly, sincerely need it is a high form of self-love. And you can't attract love unless you love yourself. So because you're not putting yourself first, you should have listened to the angel messages at the beginning. I definitely know this reading's for you. That reading is for you. So, because you're not loving yourself, and you're having some kind of limiting thoughts or some shit if you went by the angel message at the beginning. So you should want to let go of the anger because you deserve to be happy and because you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, maybe no one else is. It's important that you love yourself. So a lot of people feel like, okay, okay, so the problem is with you finding it to be more, you want to help others, is that unless you love yourself, you can't help other people unless you fill your own cup, right? And another problem is that that can turn into um, where you are searching for validation outside of yourself, which is a codependent energy. Okay, so you don't want to get into that energy. So a lot of times you have to ask yourself, why do you want to help others? Do you want to help others because you actually want to make the world a better place because that is the right thing to do, just in general? Or do you want to help others so you can feel valuable? Do you want to help others for that reason? Is it for like that would go down to like the virtue signaling type, wanting to help other people? Do you want to help other people because you want people to think nice things about you so you can feel validated that you're a good person and all that kind of that virtue signaling type of energy? So they will not actually let you help other people unless you're doing it for the right reasons in the situation, I think. So they won't like kind of let you move forward until you can understand why. Because they've said this in your past angel messages reading where your intentions matter. And they've even said the last one you had, they go, what else could this mean? So you need to do things like that. You see how like I asked and we went down layers and layers and layers and layers. You're saying, I want to be happy. Yeah, but why do you want to be happy? Oh, because I want to help other people be happy. What? You don't want to be happy because you love yourself? You don't want to be happy because you want to come into vibrational alignment with all the things and because you love yourself and you feel like you deserve to have all of the good things in the world? And yeah, and obviously, things will trickle down to other people. When your cup is full, then it'll overflow onto other people. But that shouldn't be the reason why you do it. Okay? Like you should want that to happen, but they're like showing me something. Where do I have that? Maybe under screenshots on this phone? It's definitely on this phone. It's like one of the first things I ever put on this phone, I think. Here it is. I found it. So this is what I sent to you on Facebook Messenger. It's the desire. It's the desire to achieve the thought of creation. This is the like a visual representation of thought of creation. So it starts. It has these different cups, right? There's 4 cups. And look how the arrows go. Are you looking at the diagram? So stage 0 state is the root and light. Stage 1 of the vessel, desire to receive. This is how we are maybe like in a very, like a young age or something like that, or very immature, like your basic, energy. Stage 2 is a desire to give others over to desire to receive. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And stage 3 is desire to receive in order to give. Well, that's great. You would think that would be the highest one, but that's not. The actual stage 4 is a desire to receive everything. Why? Right? Why? For all of the reasons. So you can, and that's for self-love. See, with the desire to receive in order to give, that's selfless. That is a codependent energy. That's why you're not quite on the highest thing. So we should desire to receive everything. And that includes the negative, the things that can hurt us and everything like that. It's hard to get to stage 4, but all right. But that can maybe help. I didn't actually make that graph that already exists. I want to say I got that from, I want to say like a Judeo-Christian site or something, maybe like a Jewish site. I don't know. Anyways, so does that make sense what I'm saying, Neil? You should love yourself, because, and so you cannot attract and come into vibrational alignment with your twin flame unless you love yourself fully, truly. You can tell yourself that you love yourself, but are you doing things to love yourself? Are you taking actions to love yourself? Are you doing things to make you happy? But you're doing them because you just want to be happy, because you want to receive everything. You know, you shouldn't want to receive everything so you can give it away. You should want to receive everything because you love yourself and you deserve it. And the side effect of you being a good person is that you will not give it all away, but you will help others with it. It's not always the best to give everything away either, because if you're always giving everything to everyone, they will never learn how to do things themselves, which actually can hurt people in the long run. It's not always a good thing to give people everything. Actually, it reminds me of something that was posted on, I think it was on YouTube, on some channel. They're posting kind of political stuff, but they're saying that the reason why, if you think about it, and it's true with wildlife, they don't like it when you feed wild animals because it creates a society that is dependent on you and cannot take care of themselves. Right? So when you give people too much, right, then they don't learn how to take care of themselves. So hopefully that answers your question. Let's check you for a curse now. And now you have it in the live stream, so you can come back and listen to this in the future. But, you know, how you were telling me you're having a problem, but you weren't telling me exactly what it was. You're not being specific enough. So I couldn't help you because I didn't know what you meant by that. All right. Did you ask for the first one? Yeah, Garrett. Okay. And definitely listen to the angel message at the beginning of this live stream. Okay. Do not beep. I'm hoping my fire alarm doesn't go off. Sometimes if I'm sitting right here and the smoke wafts up good enough, it'll just happen to go right to where my smoke alarm is and go off. All right. All right. Please tell me, does Garrett have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? That's why they say, Garrett, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Well, why would you not want to drink poison? Is it so you can save other people from the poison? Or give it to other people? I don't know. Some kind of analogy like that. I don't know. I'm not saying it right. But you know what I mean? Where, you know, would you, like, why do you want to drink poison? It's because you care about yourself and you don't want to die. You know, you don't want to poison yourself because you care about yourself, not so, because otherwise you're saying, oh, so I can survive and I can give to other people. That's like, that's not very good. That's not really the truth though either. Really, you should care about yourself, not so you can help other people, but so because you feel like you're deserving of that. You're deserving to love yourself. That kind of thing. Please tell me, does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Please tell me, does Garrett currently have any active hexes? Curses on him, yes or no? Does Garrett currently have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? Boo. I could feel it. The answer is yes. They're like saying a lot of words today to me. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. Just trying to understand what it is. It's gotta be her. She's like not wanting to let go of you. It's so weird. Clarifying the Knight of Swords reversed. You never even gave her any inkling that you would like her or something, would you? Clarifying Judgment. But there's some stupid fucking reader out there going, oh, tell me about Garrett. And she's just like, oh, he's your true love. He's your twin flame. Oh, he's just resisting the connection because, oh my God, there's a lot of readers who will use, another problem I have with like twin flame, soulmate stuff. They will say to the person, they will try to use it to manipulate people. They're kind of Ace of Wands. Like if it was like to some readers, if it was up to them, say someone asked if they're twin flames and say the reader benefited from them saying yes, then they'd be more inclined to say yes. You know what I mean? So I don't do that because I think that is really wrong. That would be like, I don't know. That'd be like really bad. Because you're altering their life path. Like you're interfering with their life path and where they should go. I think that's really, really wrong. That's just, to me, that's just as wrong as like killing someone. Like in the past, like when I would want to break up with someone, when I figured out that I didn't want to be with somebody, who is that? What are you doing? Don't you think about doing that? Don't you do that. Go be a good Layla. Go lay down. I know you're looking in there and you're thinking about doing something naughty. I can feel it. I heard you. You can't do that. Go chew one of the bones I gave you. Oh my God, so good. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. She does these silly, goofy things that are kind of annoying, but like I don't feel annoyed because she looks so goofy when she does it. It's actually more hilarious, but she gets into stuff that's not good for her. Like she's going in the bathroom to try to steal garbage from the garbage can in the bathroom and take it underneath the bed. Clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse. And right now, Margot has the worst gas, and it is so stinky. You would never think something that foul could come out of a 5-pound creature, but you know, clarifying the 4 of Swords reversed. But I wasn't smelling anything. so I was wondering if it was. I didn't think it was Margot. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. King of Wands, though. What is this? This person, whoever is doing it, is feeling justified. I don't know. This is like Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Libra. This could fire sign, Cancer, could be Leo, Cancer. I'm just. Six of Cups. I don't see anything about the bad Alissa here, so that's what I'm trying to understand what's happening. But it's something about holding on to new love and justice. Well, usually she shows up, so I don't see her here. Again, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Virgo, Libra. Here's on the top. Saying you're pessimistic about your connection with Alissa. You're having a difficult mental transition. And it's like, there she is. I'm telling a big story here. Okay. What is this? I see her, but she's like really in there. You know what? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said now. I was like so trying to like figure out what was going on here. I'm just gonna ask. Please tell me, did Alissa, the Gemini, put the current active hex or curse on Garrett? Yes or no? Did Alissa, the Gemini, put the current active hex or curses on Garrett? Yes or no? It's like a week now. Did Alissa, the Gemini, is she the one who put the current active hex or curse on Garrett? Alissa, Oh my God, it's fucking my throat chakra up. Stop it. Did Alissa the Gemini put the current active hex or curse on Garrett? Yes or no? Did Alissa the Gemini put the current active hex or curse on Garrett? Yes or no? Yes. Wait. Okay, I think I understand now. Yeah. I think that she knows that you're getting stuff removed or something, maybe. It's like some kind of something. There's something where she's trying to hide. Whatever is on you is trying to hide her. It's protecting her in a way where it's trying to like not let me know that it's her. So it's trying to hide that it was her. Sometimes it will try to not let me know that it's her. All right, go ahead and post the question, Jesus. I gotta pee now. I'll be right back. Layla, I think she wants to go out. Even though it hasn't been that long since she went out. sometimes the dogs go outside and Layla will do everything but go to the bathroom. She'll like start chasing lizards and stuff. All right, what's coming towards Garrett? So she forgets to go to the bathroom because she's too busy chasing lizards the entire time. We are letting her outside. And then, you know, so she probably needs to, I said she can go to the bathroom after I'm done with the live stream. It's not that much longer. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Garrett. Angel, horseshoe, dog far away. So spiritual guidance, protection from harm, good luck, and something to do with dog far away. A friend who's far away is protecting you from harm and bringing you good luck. That's what it says. Please tell me what is coming towards Garrett. What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him, please? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? All right, so we have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. From a fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That could be Alissa. Vase, secret admirer. And we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And on the bottom is protection from a powerful friend. Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Clarifying bird perched. Clarifying fair woman. Clarifying vase. And clarifying hammock. All right, bird perched is yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So I'm sitting on my shirt. All right. It says waiting for news, package, or letter, and then feeling tied down or frustrated maybe due to it. Yoke. Clarifying fair woman, we have bird flying. News is on the way. So it's interesting. So we had a bird perched and the bird flying. So this could be in relation, what this is, in relation to the fair woman. And then clarifying vase, secret admirer. It says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. That's good. Clarifying hammock. We have taken a vacation, beware of greed. Doesn't mean necessarily you're gonna like be greedy, and it does, and it may be talking about someone else being greedy, or it could be warning you about being greedy about it. I don't know. I have to clarify and find out. Bottom of the deck, we have bat though. Take care, enemies are working against you. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Why? Because candle, you will be shown the way. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Bat. The new person could already be here because it's in the affecting energy. Layla. Go lay down. Stop trying to get into things. You got, when she gets bored too, and she's like, she gets so naughty, but she's so cute when she does it. So I have a hard time scolding her. But Layla, go lay down. Stop trying to get into trouble. Just go lay down for 30 more minutes. Jeez. Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Clarifying yoke. Tower in the reverse. Clarifying bird flying. We have the moon. Clarifying archway. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. And clarifying pig. We have the King of Cups. I think it's you. What is that was coming towards him? Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. The King of Swords reversed. Aquarius, Capricorn. Clarifying the Moon. The Emperor reversed. Clarifying the 7 of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the King of Cups. 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Affecting energy is her. Is, I think, Alissa? No. What? Okay, Empress. Chariot reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups. 3 of Cups reversed. And I think that is her. Yeah. Most likely. That or it's your mom. What's your mom's sign? I think it's her, though. Your mom's Aquarius? Okay. I don't know who the fair woman is. Is your mom got white hair right now? Clarify fair woman. Or blonde. Queen of Wands reversed. It is your Alissa. Okay. That's who it is. All right. Well, at least that was easily solved. No? No what? What are we saying no to? Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Oh, your mom, I think they're saying. What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Yeah, okay. I clarify it's a Queen of Wands reverse, so that's not your mom, that's your Alissa. Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? We have duality. They're reminding you of the duality of things. And what they mean by duality is like yin and yang, ebb and flow, you know, inward action, outward action. What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? We have Perfect Fit. I'll look at it in a second and get the other card. What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Moving up. Okay, the bottom of the deck is fast changes. So either really soon you're gonna be experiencing some fast changes in your life. And I feel like your finances could improve as well. They're saying seek and you will find a gift. And they're making it sound spiritual, so it feels decision. And they want you to make sure you think before you act so you don't make the wrong decision with this gift. So like say if you got the gift of never mind, they're showing me this movie. What's the name of that movie? I don't remember the name of that movie. Hang on. What is it? I don't know if you've heard, if you know what it is. I'll say it to it and then it had Brittany Murphy in it, I think. Movie with Brittany Murphy about a teapot. Uptown Girls? No. That's not it. Nope. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm trying to remember. She was in Freeway. I'm trying to remember. Come on. Where is it? Which one is it? Oh my God. I feel like if I see it, I'll know what it is. I don't remember the name of the movie. It's not saying. I don't recognize it here. Is this all of her? I'm pretty sure it was her who was in the movie. It's like it was a teapot, and if someone got injured near the teapot, it gave them money. What is the name of the movie of if a person got injured next to a teapot, it gave them money? The brass teapot. Is it not Brittany Murphy? Maybe I'm thinking it's her. Maybe I was thinking it was her, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not her. But I think this is it. The Brass Pot is a 2012 American fantasy comedy directed by the movie. Script was written by, okay, that's nice. Let's talk about the script. Yeah, it is her. It's not Brittany Murphy. It is. John and Alice are down on their luck, a couple who come across a magical brass teapot capable of providing them with money. The only catch is that they must experience pain in order for the teapot to provide. They must then decide what they are willing to do and what they are willing to suffer through in order to gain financial security. There's even like a scene, they were showing me the scene, and there's like a four-way stop sign, and they pulled up the stop signs so people would crash, and so they would get hurt, and the teapot would get money. They would hide the teapot next to the intersection. Okay. So, all right, now let me get back to what I was. Now I got to find the train of thought. Okay, I figured that out. The brass teapot. So they're trying to say, like, you're going to be getting this weird gift, and you have to be careful with what you do with it. I think the gift could be like money in the form of a test. And either when you get the money, you will either do something that will further yourself or hurt you. So, but also there's like a spiritual energy to it too. Layla, go lay down. This dog. Duality. Don't lose your vigilance. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Perfect fit. You're meant to be here. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job, and moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase. Go to the next level. Now, it could be like, I do remember like them talking about, wasn't there a thing that was coming up? Was that with you? Where it was like, you might have new opportunities at work or something, but like, I don't know. It's like you have to, it might make you comfortable and not do something. I don't know. Like you might get some kind of raise where you're getting a lot of money, and then maybe you'll get too comfortable and then not put yourself where you're going to be working. Leila, you have to wait. You should have went when you were outside. You've gone outside. You've spent at least 3 hours outside today. Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Oh, you got a lot. We have no. It's not the right time. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, work on it, work it off or something. Caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. But I feel like caution, find out more information before doing something, and let go. Let go, make room for the new beginning in your life. That is on its way to you. The affecting energy is gambling. And also something about pets. Layla. Trying to think about pooping in my corner. You can hold it. I've seen you hold it for massive amounts of time. You can hold it for 5 more minutes. If you stop having your monkey brain, you will be fine. All right, please tell me. And go ahead and have your next question ready before Leila loses her mind. Please tell me, what does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? What does Garrett need to know about what's coming towards him? Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. We have flowers with travel. Clarifying Emperor in the reverse. What was that? Did you see a bug? I didn't see it. It looked like a black bug, but we don't have. What? Why would there be a bug in here? Clarify the Emperor in the reverse. I don't have any flies in the house right now or anything. Clarify the Emperor in the reverse. Key. Clarify the key. Something flipped over. Oh, maybe it just fell down here. Tumbled stone. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Spring. Clarifying the spring. Clarifying the Five of Cups. New beginning. Clarifying new beginning. Awakening. What the fuck? Clarify new beginning with awakening. Clarify new beginning with awakening. Fall. Yeah, I see you. Tonic. Vitality. Take time to relax. Your dreams are becoming reality. Crystal. Solo. You're supposed to be getting some increased psychic abilities as well. Career. Saying rigid thoughts in regards to your career. The fuck? Beginning love. Changes coming in the spring. Renewal and healing. Spring. Opportunity. You have some kind of new opportunities coming towards you, plus some kind of new beginning. I feel like the awakening is something is happening this fall, right? The secret, the love, it's got a secret admirer I'd imagine it has something to do with love. You could be trying to say like Alissa could become single or something in the spring with that blowing up. So how about you moving? Are you planning on moving in like 3 months or something? You're thinking about it? Then you got more shit coming in the summer, next summer as well. But they're saying on the underlying energy, they're saying take time to relax. Your dreams are becoming reality. Have faith. Recharge in nature. Adapting to a new environment. You are resilient. And also psychic ability, destiny is at play. All will be revealed in the situation, and it's talking about your career. Okay, so the Tower, King of Swords, reversed. It's Aquarius, Capricorn, new beginning and love. Changes coming this spring, renewal and healing and travel. So the bird perch, it says waiting on news package or letter. Either you're going to receive it or be waiting for it then, some kind of news. And you're going to be feeling kind of tied down until you receive it. Right? It could be in relation to like some kind of income tax return or something. And then it's talking about Alissa, and it's saying some kind of opportunity is coming with her. You'll find the purpose between the pain, and you're going to get some with the bird news is on the way. So some kind of news, and then with the moon, it could be trying to say it's going to happen around a full moon or something. It could be in relation to the spring. You plan on going on vacation? But it's like saying beware of greed. And if you don't, and it's talking about you, King of Cups, and you focusing on loss. I feel like the problem is Five of Cups, and it's something about regretting something. It's like beware of greed while on vacation. I don't know. When I clarified new beginnings with awakening, it said autumn. So all in all, I was saying a lot of what's going on in your life, I want to say from now until the spring, is going to be kind of tricky to navigate. It's saying you're definitely going to be using like my guidance and things like that to help navigate it. It's saying you're going through some kind of awakening or something this fall. I don't know why beware of greed, but it would be emotion, a greedy emotion, not like it would be greed with pentacles if it was clarified with some kind of pentacles, but it's not. It's clarified with cups, so that's something about emotions. You could be having other people wanting to take, like, put more onto you, like maybe have you, maybe like, say for example, say you want to take a break, even if your vacation was like to take a week off and chill, right, and meditate and work on yourself, and then people go, come on, you should do this, let's go do that, and you feel like, no, I really don't think I should do that. But the greed that you could be having to be aware of is other people trying to take your energy. So that's a possibility as well. And the affecting energy is your Alissa, but the chariot in the reverse is like a delay. It's talking about her walking away from a third party, though. So it's trying, I feel like things are going to be happening through all that. But what they're really, there's a very strong spiritual messages here, in a sense where some of it is going to be dependent upon, like, the duality, it's saying. So some of it is going to be dependent upon your reaction or your actions in these different situations. I feel like you're going to be going through a series of tests and lessons with tests to see if you learn, and if you did, then you get to upgrade. But there's a possibility that it may not happen because of the not having the correct energy. So it seems kind of complex reading. No, I think she might go on a trip. I don't know. It's not saying you're going to be with her right now. You need to let that shit go. Well, that's not here. That's over. You have to understand that things have changed since then. I don't feel like you're going on vacation with her. I am feeling she may go on another vacation. King of Swords reverse, Aquarius, Capricorn. Now, the new beginning in love in the spring could be your mom. I don't know. King of Swords reversed, Aquarius, Capricorn. Okay. If it's not saying that, maybe you're going to hear from, I don't know, the Tower in the reverse is like kind of resisting change. But I don't know. It could be saying that. I wish it was like, I don't feel like it was like, it's not telling you as much as it could. I do feel like they're trying to hide some of it from you. It could be the curse though. So I find the Tower in the reverse. Remember how I told you King of Wands reversed? I find the King of Swords reversed. I find the King of Swords reversed. Go lay down. Yeah. So you have a lot of opportunities coming to you. They're not really wanting to tell me too much about it. I think it's because you're going to be tested, which just kind of sucks. But it is, now they're trying to remind you of the duality, you know, to stay vigilant. You're meant to be here, it says. Perfect fit. You're meant to be here. And then moving up to the next level. And it's not just, I feel like it has to do with your job too, like your finances, but also spirituality. So you're moving up in both ways, but they're saying there's some kind of fast changes coming. And then, I don't know, it depends. The problem here is like you keep, okay, you can't sit there and go, oh, well, you know, you're in a way, it feels like you're kind of, you're drawing, I don't know, what is the term? Like that's a stretch, you know. You have to, like, when you get readings and it says you're going to go on vacation with her, if you're sitting like, oh, well, things are going to happen because I'm going to go on vacation with her. I'm going to go on vacation with her. Where's the vacation? Why isn't she doing stuff? The thing, you know what I mean? And you're trying to cherry pick any little tiny thing to have a glimmer of hope. That's attachment. You're not going to get what you want by doing that. When you're sitting there, I'm going on vacation. Where is it? Where is the vacation? I'm expecting it. Why isn't it here? That's attachment. You're not letting go. Okay, so it can't come. Even if it was going to come, it's not going to come now because you're in that energy. So you can't think about that. You can't focus on that. You got to let it go. And so currently you're going to be going through, from now until the spring, you're going to be going through a series of lessons and tests. Everything isn't perfect. Things are working against you in some ways. So dependent upon your vibration, your ability to control that is going to determine what happens. There's not anything set in stone right now. And if you don't understand, if you don't learn it, then you'll have to go through another cycle. And another cycle, and another cycle, and another cycle. And then I'm getting an energy of frustration, wanting to give up. Can you do it without giving up? Can you stay present? Can you, it's hard. You know, I feel like that it could be kind of hard for you. Not saying that I want you to do that or give up. I'm just saying you have to think about that. I'm low-key calling you out on it. We test? No, they're not we. No, you're looking for it. That's because you're saying that because that's what you're hoping. You will find what's coming towards you as being all of these. Oh, I'm going to get this reading, and Gita's, I've been doing so good. Gita's going to tell me this. Gita's going to tell me that. I'm going to hear about the vacation I'm going with Alissa. I'm going to hear some, Alissa this. And, it may not. She's here. She's here. But it's weird. It's kind of like showing up like you. The energy between you and her in this reading was like you having to walk away and let go and walk away to have any progress. In your brain, you're thinking, if I walk away, the only way I can walk away is by being with someone else. But that's not true. But that may be what you try to do. Most of them do. Most of you guys, twin flames, on your journey, that's what you do. You try to be with other people because you're not getting what you want from your twin flame at the time. And you give up. And then you go through more and more cycles. And then someone goes off and gets pregnant. And now you have to wait for the baby to be grown enough before you can do it. And now, next thing you know, you're 5 to 7 years until you're coming in the union. And guess what? You're going to be still tormented. Go ahead and push your next question. You're still going to be tormented. You're not going to move on from your person. You're not going to move on from them. You're just going to try to be with someone else while wanting to be with someone else, which is not fair to the person that you're with. It's selfish. Definitely not going to be learning any lessons there. But also, it may not be as... The reading could have probably told me more if you didn't have a curse on you. I don't know. It might have been a little bit more. Sometimes I told you before, sometimes when I get readings on people and when they have a curse on them, it's a little bit jumbled and it's just harder to understand what it's trying to say sometimes. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as gobbledygook, but it's pretty close. I'd say ask that question again after you don't have a curse on you anymore. Also, go ahead and post your free question. Go lay down, Layla. Stop it. You have to wait a little bit longer. We're almost done. Please tell me, does Garrett currently have any active... Not Garrett. Alissa. Let's try again. Reboot. Please tell me, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Yep. Does Alissa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? No, she doesn't. So she doesn't have it. You do. Libra energy. Justice. It's not really saying anything. It is talking about her kind of moving away from something, having a change of heart. And there being some kind of injustice, but what is the curse that is on Garrett trying to make happen? What is the curse that is currently on Garrett trying to make happen? What is the curse that is currently on Garrett trying to make happen? There she is. I had to visualize a certain pentacle to do it. So she's trying to, she's upset. She's having a tower moment. How long things are taking? 6, 7, 8, something work related. Yeah, she's trying to resurrect this. Could be a love thing. It's, you know, it feels like she's trying to get you to say that you have feelings for her or something, which will like never happen. Does Alissa have any active curses? We did that. What is Garrett's current energy? If anybody would like to have a reading that is free, there's channeled messages from the angels in the beginning of this live stream. You can go watch. This just closes my live stream. All right, please tell me, what is Garrett's current energy? What is Garrett's current energy? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, worrying and anxiety. It's about being balanced and fairness. And there's these people here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Could be you. Also, I think there's some kind of like jealousy or something here. I was just talking about you being upset, but talking about you sad, trying to come out of it, feeling defeated. I feel like you're kind of clear on some things. You're feeling a lack of clarity in some. You're worried and anxious. You're trying to find out information on how to obtain balance about your your value. You know, loving yourself enough to be happy. Self-love. Loving yourself so you can attract love. You're not going to be able to be with Alissa if you can't love yourself enough. What is Alyssa's current energy? Have you thought about protection candles or anything? I think you ordered love and money or something, but did you think about protection candles at all? Please tell me, what is Alyssa's current energy? What is Alyssa's current energy? So she doesn't feel strong enough to walk away from her current situation, but she wants to. She wants to like give to the connection with you. You're here. Even though I didn't ask about what her energy was to you. Just like in general. She has strong feelings towards you. It's showing up, but like she's feeling like there's some kind of regret in the way that she's treated you in regards to being kind. Okay, so it's like she regrets not being nicer to you or something, or being mean to you or something like that. And then I don't know, I feel like she's starting to gain some kind of clarity about like how she feels, what she wants, and how to be balanced and fair. But she still doesn't feel like she's quite strong enough yet. And then, wait, what was it? What was another one? What is Alyssa's current energy towards Garrett? Okay. What is Alyssa's current energy towards Garrett? What is Alyssa's current energy towards Garrett? 2 of Cups. It says 2 Cups of the Devil's in the reverse, removing limitations and restrictions. I also could talk about the curse, removing the curse. 6, 7, 8, working and making progress for some kind of new beginning with you, making a choice in love. She's at a stalemate though, 2 of Swords, coming out of the cold. Something, she's gained some kind of clarity recently or something, and it's weighing heavily on her. But it's like weird. It's like saying like something could happen if you remove limitations and restrictions. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Go listen to the angel messages at the beginning if you haven't already. And Layla really, really, really wants to go outside. Layla, you want to go outside, Layla? You want to go outside? Tell me. You want to go outside? Oh, she does want to go outside. Bye, everybody. Bye. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Come on, Layla. Let's take